Marley, say ready.
Ready.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you.
How do we start this one out?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's dive in.
All right. You want me to ask the first question?
Sure.
All right. Whose idea was the bus?
Ooh. Both-ish. I mean, a couple of years ago, Emily asked if I would be interested in something like this, and I was like, absolutely not. And then maybe that planted the seed, and then I don't know who said. Did I say it or did you say it when?
I don't remember.
Like when we were actually like,
I
maybe
know.
we could do that. But
Early 2020, before COVID hit, the idea was like, yeah, maybe. We started exploring it and felt like the right thing. Okay, follow-up question then. Why did we want to live in the bus?
Okay, so we wanted to travel still. When we traveled internationally, initially, some of the struggle with that was changing the place where you're living all the time, sleeping in different beds, and just having an inconsistent like where you're living, and also inconsistent like food options. In the States, we're blessed with lots of good, healthy food options, and sometimes that's harder to get when you're in remote countries. How is your health doing?
My health is good. I am feeling really pretty good. I am able to do most of the things, all of the things that I love. I'm able to pick up the kids. I'm able to go hiking. Able to, jump on our mini trampoline, do the sauna regularly, do yoga. Feeling so grateful. My health is pretty good, and we've seen some pretty awesome improvement in the last 6 weeks.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for those that are asking. That's probably one of the most common questions that we get asked a lot. People are often concerned and have interest in how Emily's doing. So,
yeah,
thank you.
In the newsletter I invited, and on my personal Instagram, I invited people to join my vision of, complete and total health and healing, my bones being strong, all of my body being healthy and vibrant and full of life and energy, and just envision me, even spending 1 minute a day, if you put a reminder on your phone, visualizing me just strong and doing the things that I love and healthy. I would love that if you would join me.
Okay, what are you doing with...
I think it's my turn.
Oh, okay, go.
You can ask, what am I doing with bus?
Your life. Just kidding. What are you doing with the bus?
Oh, what are we doing with the bus? We don't know yet. We get asked this a lot, and really, we need to just decide. But it's been sitting in our driveway or parked along the street. It's in the shop right now, getting an oil leak fixed. And we may rent it, or we may sell it.
If you would be interested in either one of those things, leave a comment and let me know. Or
we-
message us on Instagram or whatever.
If we did rent it, it would probably be stationary, not mobile.
So, yeah, or we could go drive it somewhere within like an hour
Yeah,
or
to
so.
a national or state park or BLM land somewhere nearby.
How
do we make money?
Oh, okay. How do we make money? I work full-time for a startup. I am a software designer. That's the bulk chunk of our income. We have a few side things. Emily sells doTERRA. We have an Amazon store.
We have our YouTube channel.
She sells from back from when she was a teacher, has some residual income from
Teaching products.
teaching products.
Teaching resources.
And Emily also just started seeing clients to coach.
And I have a book that I have been promising. I was hoping to get it published by the end of the year. That didn't happen, but I am hoping to get it sent at least to some editors by the end of this year. So reading over the final chapters, I'll keep you updated as that gets published.
Okay, what are our plans for, like I said, the channel or our Instagram, for the Lost Bells now that we're not traveling full time?
I don't know that we're entirely sure on that yet, but we want to share our story, want to inspire people, want to add value in all the ways that we can. So, I'm sure that as we'll continue to travel. We'll continue to share those travels, and then so much of the work we do is up here and here. So, I think we'll continue to share our growth and
Yeah.
as we change.
Yeah, and let us know too sometimes if there's things that you are interested in. I was still planning to do maybe some more deep dives into like some of the systems in the bus and how things got put together, because I know that was I had a lot of questions around that when we were actually designing it and building it out. So if that'd be interesting, but yeah, kind of having more of a home base, but still doing a fair amount of travel and adventure and lifestyle things.
Where was your favorite place we went in the bus, and favorite place you've traveled internationally?
Favorite place in the bus? It's probably a toss-up. I really liked the Tetons a lot. It was fairly accessible and close. Like you could get to like a bunch of stuff. Like you didn't have to go too far from where we were. And our spot was pretty awesome. But also that Clark Fork River spot was pretty great as well, because you could just go play in the river and go float the river all the time. And I love all things water. And then what was the other part? International.
International.
What was the question?
Favorite destination.
Oh, favorite
That you traveled
destination.
to international.
Yeah, I mean, well, I feel like there's times and seasons for a lot of different things and places, but usually New Zealand is pretty far up there on the list for, yeah. Oh yeah, my turn to ask. I guess this kind of is part of a question that was asked earlier, but will you go back to living in the bus?
Probably not. I don't think so. One favorite memory from 2021.
Spending time in Idaho with an old friend, and it was such a surprise, like, because we didn't know what we were gonna be doing, and yet there was like so much stuff ended up being able to do. We were able to meet some awesome people and do some like super fun things while our bus was broken down. So I guess that was like a super memorable thing, was like how that big negative turned into like such a what felt like a negative was this, like, our bus broke down, maybe needing a new engine, maybe this out like 20 grand.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being a really awesome couple months.
Surprise with a golden lining, silver lining, golden silver lining.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, we love you.
Okay, same. That was gonna be my last question for you and for everyone.
I thought for sure you would say swimming with whale sharks. If you haven't watched our last video, swimming with whale sharks was pretty epic.
So is that yours?
It was a high one. I mean, that's what came to me. Yeah, there were a lot of good moments.
Tons of highs. Tons of highs. For sure.
Yep.
Sometimes it's hard to remember. Like.
Okay, I have one more. What's one thing you want to do next year?
Ooh. I want to. I'd love to go on a safari next year. Kind of has some double meanings behind it, but yeah.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah. What about you?
I've been thinking about Iceland or Alaska. I'd love to go to Iceland or Alaska next summer.
Yeah, let's do both.
Okay.
What was your favorite thing? Okay, that was most memorable. What was your favorite thing that you did this year? Or saw? Thing that you saw or that you did?
Building my boat right now.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, living in the moment.
I like that. All right, Mars.
What do you love about our house, our new house?
Babies and hot tub and pool.
Perler beads and hot tub and pool.
What was your favorite, or the thing that you remember most about the bus this last year, living in the bus?
Going to Yellowstone and seeing at Peters.
Any last words you want to say?
Merry
We're in
Christmas.
this.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Dado! 我们祝你生日快乐，我们祝你生日快乐，我们祝你生日快乐，祝你新年快乐，大心情大大，每一 个着我心田的星星，我的一面祝我们祝你生日快乐，我们祝你生日快乐，我们祝你生日快乐，祝你新年快乐。
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
What's happening out here?
Just trying to get us with the face when he got the door.
Oh, man. Here comes a screamer.